Paul says in Romans 11:11, I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? Certainly not, but through their fall, to provoke them to jealousy, salvation has come to the Gentiles. So we, as that wild olive branches that have been grafted into the olive tree, we have a role to play to provoke the original branches, which are the Jewish people, to jealousy and onto salvation. So what is this provoking Israel onto jealousy? It's actually not about us Gentiles taking over the Jewish customs, and it's not about us replacing the Jewish people. Neither is it us as Gentiles trying to teach the Jews about their own history. They probably know it better than us. So it's actually when the Jewish people seeing us as the Gentile believers, the ones who believe in Yahweh, Yeshua HaMashiach, they see how God deals with us and what we have. They will stir them to say, hey, that's originally what was meant for us. It's not a covetousness where they say they want something that we have that was not meant for them. It was what was originally meant for them that they will lay hold of it again. So when they see how God deals with us, with that mercy, with that love, with that grace, they remind them of the sure mercies of David, and they will cry out for the very same mercies of God. Secondly, they will also see how when we as the Gentile believers will stand up for the truths of God, we will stand up for His values and His lifestyles that He has instituted for us, that holy living. And we will stand up not just in a place of comfort, but when there's persecution, there's a lot of lashback. They will see a group of people of no Jewish descent standing up for Yahweh, even at the cost of our lives. They will wonder why. And it will surely be only because of love. When we have had encountered the very love of God, that we too will want to stand up for Him because we love Him, and we will lay down our lives for the one we love. Thirdly, they will also see how we will stand with them even when it costs us. Even when it costs us to stand on the side with the Jewish people, they will ask, why would you do this? We are not even related to you. And then as we share with them, it is because of the love of Christ. It's because you are our brothers and sisters in Christ that we will stand with you. Even if we were to have to give that last cup of rice unto them, to give them that cup of water for them, to love them, that's what we as the Gentile believers will do. Because we love Jesus, because the apple of His eye matters to us. And this will really be seen very much more evident in the Middle East countries when there's that great trouble of Israel and they are fleeing out of their land. They will see this love that will be expressed through the Gentile believers. And not just love, they will see that mercy being expressed through the Gentile believers. As we have received God's mercy, we will pour it out into their lives, and they will see and they will call upon the name of Yeshua, because that's their God, that's who their Messiah is, and we are living it out as the expression for them. And lastly, when they see the Gentile believers moving in signs, wonders, in powers, performing miracles, it will remind them of the days of Egypt, where they saw with their own eyes the very power of God through the 10 plagues, through that pillar of fire, the pillar of cloud. It will remind them of the days of Elijah, when they saw how the fire came down from heaven and licked up that offering on the altar that Elijah rebuilt, turning the hearts of the Jewish people back unto Yahweh. So even as they see this happening in the Gentile believers, they will say, hey, that's meant for us. That's what we are meant to be moving in. That will cause them to ask, how is it that we are doing so? And that's when we will share with them the gospel that actually originated from them, the Jewish people, that Jewish descent, that's Yeshua, Jesus. So even as we as Gentile believers live this out, as we walk into the fullness, as we love Jesus wholeheartedly, this will be expressed unto the Jewish people, stirring them to that jealousy that they cause them to call upon the very name of their own God, which is Yahweh.